Surgeon General warning loneliness is now a public health threat. So severe, it's on par with smoking and obesity, and one top psychiatrist has the solution. Dr. Daniel Amen saying, quote, "We're on the beginning of a tidal wave of brain and mental health problems in young people. And it's because we're more disconnected than ever before." So it's back to church. Go back to church, get involved, and really no better place to solve it than the church. Our next guest knows all about the importance of faith. We know her and love her. TV personality and author, Kathie Lee Gifford joins us now. Kathie Lee,
hey,
so wonderful to see you.
Finally, I get to meet you.
Absolutely, great
Welcome
to see you.
Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you. We've been sharing our appreciation for this wonderful community, wonderful town. But what do you make of what this one psychiatrist is saying? I say go to church at the end of our Sunday show all the time, and I say it more as a reminder to me to say, hey, I need this too.
Yeah, no, I understand. We're not meant to be alone. We're meant to have community. Now, the word church does not mean a building. In the Greek, it means it's ekklesia. It means a movement.
The church.
And a gathering. Yeah, so I think we've confused in Western Christian culture, and I put that in quotes. We don't know where we came from. We do not know where we came from. And we came from a long love story of God creating a nation so that he could bring the Messiah to the world, so that all of humankind could be saved. Of course, that was Abraham and Sarah that he made a nation out of and gave them a promise that they didn't believe he would ever fulfill.
A covenant.
And God keeps his covenants no matter what. The only thing you can count on in life is that God will keep his promises. So anyway, I hate the fact that they broke up the Bible into Old Testament and New Testament because it created two different cultures. Oh, the Old Testament is about the Jews. The New Testament is about the Christians. No, it's one amazing story. And but it's all about the fact that we were made for communion with God. We're not meant to have religion. We are meant to have relationship. And when you start thinking that religion's going to answer all your problems, all your questions, you're on the wrong path. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father but through me. And we tend to think, the world will say, well, how that's terrible. That's not inclusive. I think it's the best news in the whole world that the guy that's going to let us in is the one that actually died for us. You know what I mean? This is good news, people.
You are so, it's so well said. When you're disconnected from the human story of our relationship with God, and you're right, it goes all the way back 4,000 or 5,000 years ago, and we are the continuation of that. We're only 50 generations away from Jesus, from the time. I mean, there is a thread there that when we miss it, why wouldn't you get lonely?
My father was Jewish. And my mom was a shiksa, a beautiful Gentile woman. And first time I went to Israel, my feet landed in the Holy Land, and I went, oh my God, I've come home. You know, we are all, the Gentiles are grafted in. But this is it's an inconvenient truth for a lot of people, but it's a Jewish story from beginning to end. Actually, Abraham was Iraqi. He came from Iraq. And but God created a Hebrew nation, and that was to tell the story of how his loving kindness and his good news is gospel means good news. Gospel. And so Jesus came into the world. The Jews called him, when the first believers, they called him followers of the way. And then after the apostolic period, when the Greeks started, and the Gentiles started accepting Yeshua as their Messiah. Then they were called Christians. So Jews were here first, everybody. The whole story, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, all the disciples. I don't know why that's so. That's why I write.
Well, you said the way as the early. So you have a 4-part series telling this entire story.
It's
called
a
The
film.
Way.
It's a film that took me 4 years to shoot. I shot it in Israel. I shot it here in Nashville a little bit. I shot it in Texas and Utah because it was during COVID. And it's with the 65-piece Nashville Symphony Orchestra members. And it's it's just I'm just the narrator in it, and I sing a little bit, but
story of the Bible, effectively.
It starts from creation, goes all the way to when Jesus said, "Here it is. Look at, get in the boat, and meet me on the other side."
Well, I think we have a clip. Let's play a quick clip.
From the dawn of creation to the building of a nation and the conquest of the Promised Land, to the birth of the baby who would save the world from sin. Who was the way? Who was this light that dawned in the darkness? His name was Jesus, Yeshua, the long-awaited Messiah.
Beautifully shot. You couldn't hear it at home, but she was narrating each scene for me here.
Yes, yes.
Tell
There's
the
a
story.
demoniac. Yep.
That is amazing. And then there's a book that accompanies it as
Yes,
well.
because if you watch the film, you guys, you're going to have questions. And I don't preach, but I have learned so much from the world's best biblical scholars. Going to Israel, the rock, road, and rabbi. The rock is Jesus. The road is the Holy Land. And then the rabbi is not a particular rabbi, although Rabbi Jason's a good place to start, but rabbinical teaching. What does the Hebrew say in the Old Testament? What does the Greek say in the New? If you're not learning that, you're learning a false narrative. And from that comes false teaching. From that comes a phony life. We're walking around not even understanding what the Word of God actually says. It's just so important to know your source.
Absolutely right. Well, the film is The Way, a 4-year project, passion project, and the book is The God of the Way, and she's Kathie Lee Gifford.
So great to
What a
finally
pleasure.
meet you.
Thank you so much. It's great
Come
to meet
and
you.
bring your kids to my farm.
Okay, deal.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.